My all-time favorite moment at the author's lunch was actually meeting Annie Leibovitz.
Well, favorite moments, favorite authors, those are always tough questions for me. It's like people say to me, who was your best interview? And I can never really answer that question because there have been too many.
I'm a big Pat Conroy fan. Having him come was pretty terrific.
People like Sheila Gordon, Amy Tan, Gail Doctorow, and Tobias Wolff, and Edna O'Brien, and Molly Giles. I mean, the list just goes on. And these are people who had certainly a special impact on me as a reader, and you always like to meet those people.
There have been so many great moments at authors' luncheons. I've met so many amazing people.
All of these authors are amazing in the stories that they're able to tell.
An embarrassing moment when I introduced Kirk Douglas as a legend, and he got really ticked at me. He said, legends are people who are dead. I don't want to be called a legend.
It's one of San Francisco's best literary events, promote kidney awareness and get to see some of the best authors in the country.
The Author's Lunch has a rich history that's been going strong for 25 years here in San Francisco.
The Author's Luncheon is a very special event. It brings writers to the public. It also champions a cause which is a very important one and one which I support strongly, and that is the fight against kidney disease.
Kidney care has grown tremendously. We're looking at close to 400,000 to 500,000 patients that are in kidney failure and upwards of something like 20 million people with kidney disease.
Kidney disease is more common than it used to be because the population has changed. And unfortunately, kidney disease kills more people than breast cancer, prostate cancer, or leukemia.
I had a cousin who died of kidney disease, a cousin I was very fond of, and he was one of the early recipients of a kidney transplant. His mother gave up her kidney to try to save his life. This was really in the beginning of kidney transplants, and it didn't work and it didn't take, and it was a tremendous loss, and it made quite an impact on me, especially when I see people giving the great gift of a kidney. The research has come quantum leaps from when my cousin died, and I'd like it to make those quantum leaps ahead in the future.
We have a history of kidney disease in our family. My mother doesn't have the disease, but she gave it to 2 of her 4 kids, myself and one of my younger brothers, Kevin. My grandmother's experience with kidney disease, so different than mine. For her, the diagnosis was a death sentence. When I found out that I had kidney disease and was going to receive a transplant, it was a new beginning for me. Over the past 25 years, a lot has changed involving kidney research and treatment. I know that my brother and myself are living examples of the wonderful work that NKF does.
They are working hard, disseminating knowledge to make people aware if they're in high-risk categories and to help us learn how to either treat or to prevent progression.
They're really the leaders in this space, and really absent them, there's not a lot of organizations out there really discussing the needs of this population.
The Author's Luncheon has been very successful for 25 years because there's an amazing community that comes together. The authors that come and are highlighted every year, the publishers, the booksellers, the hard work of Tyler Hoffinga, and the dedicated committee that works with him. We need to thank our amazing patrons. Your dollars are really, really doing a great service to everybody who cares about somebody who suffers from kidney disease or who has kidney disease.
You do make a difference with your contributions, and you do make a difference in terms of just keeping sort of the literary lights burning. But the most important part of that, of course, is the support for the Kidney Foundation and the work that they do. Whether it's something that you just know is good and important, or whether it's something that you have a great deal of support for because you've experienced personally, or because you just feel that this is a cause that you can believe in, keep it up, and thank you for your support.